Good day, everyone. This is me again, Hart, for another video. And for today, we're going to talk about a quote or a line that I heard from one of the TikTok videos that I've scrolled or stumbled upon when I was procrastinating about the script that I needed to write for the next following days in TikTok. So the line is goes like this. Someone needs who you're becoming. Do not do not quit. So what does this mean? So what it meant for me was that if I would be specific, it was about me making contents on TikTok. And for the past few days, I have been procrastinating and I have been so lazy about the script that I really need to make, and I haven't made any progress about it, and I've skipped one day of my daily contents, and I felt bad that I wasn't able to make a video yesterday. But yeah, I've stumbled upon this line, and it made me realize that there's someone out there who needs my content. And in the and I know that in my own perspective or my own desires, I know that I don't necessarily want a million of followers or hundred thousands of followers. Maybe someday I wanted that, but I know that in my first few attempts of making videos on TikTok and on YouTube, I should be focusing on just making the videos, but it really takes a toll on you if you've run out of ideas to really explain, and it feels like repetitive and all of that stuff. But lines like this or reminders like this makes me realize that I should continue to keep on posting, contents that would help 2 year 2 years ago version of me, wherein I was in a hard situation or a worse situation compared to now, or the struggles that I've had 2 years ago or years ago, because I know that someone who is suffering the same struggle that I've had will benefit from the things that I'm saying in front of the camera. And honestly, it is really not freeing, but more of a motivating line or motivating reminder for me, because thinking about those people who will be greatly benefiting or whom I will help through the videos that I'm making will help me post more contents that relates to their current situation. And it I will not feel like an imposter because I've had the experience, or I have the credibility for that content, because I overcame it. And if I did not overcame it, then I would not be I would not be making a video about it. I would just be sharing a wisdom maybe, or just my own opinion about a certain thing. But I'm talking about the contents that I'm making, wherein I'm sharing my own solutions about the problems that I had years ago. So I think the main point of this video is that if you're a content creator like me, or maybe not a content creator, but someone who is mentoring another person, I think it's a reminder for us that we should not stop. Should we should not stop ourselves from passing down the lessons that we had way back then, because there were times back then wherein I had this mentorship, not a direct mentorship, but more of a third party, which is the medium was the phone, because I also went and searched for some mentor through the influencers that I've followed on Instagram, Facebook, and all the other social media platforms that I've used. And it's more of passing the wisdom to another person who is having the same struggles as you. And hopefully, as they are inspired by the things that you're saying, the contents that they've consumed, that you've posted, contents that you've posted and they've consumed, then maybe one day after they've solved their problems with your help, then maybe they could pass it down also to the younger version of themselves. And then the chain goes on and on and on until we have a lot of people helping each other to grow and to become the best version of themselves. And I think that would be all for this video. If you have any comments or any suggestions or any feedback, you can comment on the comment section below. And if you like this video, you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, if you want more wisdom coming right at you, then see me on the next video. Goodbye.